we did a quick whistle stop at Shibuya Sky, which we booked ourselves on an app called Klook. After soaking that in, we grabbed a coffee overlooking the iconic Shibuya crossing, which was just people watching heaven. One of my bucket list spots, which was the famous Kyoto smoky alleyways, which had sizzling yakitori. The next day, we went on a little boat ride across the Hakone River, which was absolutely beautiful. After exploring the lake, we headed to the ropeway where we went to the top of the mountain and explored, and the views were absolutely breathtaking. Once we'd finished exploring up here, we headed on back down and made our way to the 5th station of Mount Fuji. Only 25 to 30% of people actually see the peak. The next morning, we explored the historic Matsumoto Castle. This is also known as the Crow Castle because of the exterior being completely black. And we even enjoyed some live music in the gardens. Later, we visited a traditional miso factory where we learned how this iconic Japanese ingredient is made. Back on the coach towards Takemaya, and this could possibly be one of my favorite areas. We wandered through the Miyagawa morning market. This was filled with handmade goods and really unique things. Even had a cat themed espresso because why not when you're in Japan? After relaxing by the river and feeding the fish, we explored Takemaya's old town, tried some Japanese archery. Today we headed to Shirakawa. Wow, those traditional thatched houses are nestled in the mountains and they look like something out of a storybook. We tried our hand at washi paper making. This was a really wholesome and hands-on activity and a lovely keepsake to take home. Our next destination was the gardens in Kanazawa, one of Japanese 3 most beautiful gardens. Now the bamboo forest isn't part of the official tour of Wendy Wu, but since it was close by, we decided to get up at 5 a.m, hopped on a local train and had it all to ourselves. We made it back in time for breakfast. We jumped into the tour day, headed to one of Japan's most famous rock gardens. Then it was on to the iconic Golden Pavilion. It even shimmered in the rain. It was absolutely breathtaking. Then had some free time, decided to explore Yasaga Pagoda and the nearby market streets. This was another favorite spot for me, full of charm. The next day was a big one, Fushimi Inari. This is the 10,000 red torii gates. Plus there's amazing street food at the bottom. Later that day, we arrived in Nara, where the deer roam freely and are actually considered sacred messengers of the gods. We fed a few, then visited the Grand Temple, home to the world's largest bronze Buddha statue, and honestly, this was a sight that you can't miss. Finally, we reached Osaka. This place is buzzing with energy and neon signs. We explored the madness of Dotonbori and snapped a picture with the famous running man and just soaked it all in really and just reflected on everything that we'd experienced.